Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday. I'm going to just wait a couple of minutes and see if somebody be jumping on. I've had an incredible day. Incredible day. I hope your day has been as good as mine. I just had to share it. I got some other stuff I'm going to share a little bit later. But this is something I just have to share. This is Rachell coming to you live from Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm in my office here, as you can see behind me. First of all, I think you've heard me say that I'm not going to make this a commercial, but I have to, I must. Today I started out, I had to go to a funeral. I had to go to one on Tuesday. Slow connection. Oh, come on. Hope this let me. I don't know. They never had issues here before till recent. But anyway, I went to one on Tuesday, which is with a second cousin of mine, 38 years old, who passed of a heart attack. Which we've already been told that it's going to be more people, especially women, passing of heart attacks. You can combine diabetes, cancer, I think it was strokes. Combine all of them and it'll still be more heart attacks than it would be all those other things combined. That's a lot of heart attacks. Well, the reason I said this has been a great day because the word that we're spreading, it's getting out there. Other people are talking about it. Not just the people that I know within the confines of my company and my business, and people outside are come on, don't start messing up. Anyway, I went to a funeral today as well. Again, another heart attack. Another heart attack. And this young man was much older. He was 76, I believe. And while sitting there, I was sitting next to someone, and we just started talking. And, I've been talking about gut health and eating for your blood type. And, 75% of your immune system is in your gut. We got to get this gut clean. When you get the gut clean, you're going to have a healthy body. And it's so much your body will heal itself if you get it what it needs and all this. So this has been our story, right? This has been the story. Well, I'm sitting next to this young lady, and we started talking. She was like, oh, my arthur has been bothering me. So maybe when my arthur slows down, come on, connect. She said, when arthur slows down, I may be able to come to your class. Because I told her, I had a class over. And the more she said, I need to start doing, I know I'm just putting this poison. I'm tired of putting this poison in my body. I know I need to connect. Listen, connect like my grandparents did. I say that all the time, and some of the things that I do, you have to connect back to the garden like your grandparents and their grandparents. And she said, I know I need to connect and do like my grandparents used to do. They used to go out to the garden and pick their foods and what they were going to eat. They grew their foods, and they did that. They didn't, they may have suffered with some things, but they were active from sun up to sundown. And they may have caused some things, but they knew how to cure a lot of things. Just in the yard, just in the garden, they knew how to pick stuff. Go pick a certain weed, a certain type leaf, a certain type, boil this thing and do a lot. They are connected. I know I need to do that and stop putting this poison in my body. Well, that was like, in my ears. Because I'm like, yes, Arthur's having a field day right now. I said, but at least where to go back and get some things. We start talking a little bit about CBD and things like that. And, you were just saying, just going back, getting the natural things and putting them in your body. Wow. Start talking about cutting down meat and stuff. Oh my gosh. I said, oh my gosh, who have you been talking to? Oh my gosh. All right. So that was one person. Then I went to, I had to go to the at the post office. So I'm in line, and I thought these two ladies knew each other, but as I was waiting behind them, When the one lady finished, the other lady was still there, and she started talking about how everybody had on black because I hadn't been on, changed since the funeral. And we started talking, and then she started saying some things about her health, and she had to get back home because she's had this going on, this going on. And then she said, I have a lot of gut health, a lot of gut problems. I have this one thing that people have, make them go to the bathroom. She said, I have that, and I know I need to clean out my gut. I know she has a lot of pain due to this last bad accident she had. She stays in the bed most of the time. We start talking. Well, I want to hear more about that because I know gut health is so important. I'm going, oh my gosh. It's a random. I don't know her. I don't know her. I didn't know her. I did know the lady that was at the church, but we had never talked about this. No. Because she just came to our church, right? And so, no, I haven't had that conversation yet. I was like, oh, my word. Then, when we were out, I took Kathy out, went to dinner tonight, because I don't get a chance to do that very often. And I said, it wasn't bad. Let me go and take her out, because I haven't cooked, not cooked, So I took her out. And I knew going I was going to eat something against my blood type, right? I knew going I was going to do that. And should I have done it? Should I? No. But like I said, I don't make a steady diet out of it. But I knew I was going to eat some catfish. That's what I did. It's basically what I ate. It was just the catfish. And I did get some squash, but I didn't really like it, so I didn't have that. I took that, sent that back. And as we're sitting there, and my sister, my sister, we'll say that. She said, I won't be doing this anymore because she's a blood type A. And and before that, I just randomly got on my Facebook. And I went to TikTok. And lo and behold, why was this lady, no connection with our business, talk about we need to start eating for our blood type. Eating for our blood type. Things are changing, you guys. Things are changing. There was 3 different instances that happened today. Speaking on gut health, eating for your blood type. Is that a coincidence? Maybe so. But what I do know, the word is getting around. These are different people. A couple of them are random. I don't know. I did know the lady at church, but we hadn't had that conversation. She's new at our church. And she came to the funeral. And I'm just saying, but to hear her say she's going to connect back to the garden. I'm telling you. And then I had one of my girls the other day. This is what I know. Hey, Terry. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. This is what I know. We'll talk. We're going to talk. This is what I know. When we talk about gut health, and a lot of people don't believe that it's really, it means that much. They say, yeah, they shake their head, and they shake their head. But you just don't even realize how many things having a healthy gut can help. And then one lady said, well, I use, what's the juice? Prune juice. I take prune juice. And that's what I use to help me have a good, healthy gut. Well, is prune juice bad for you? No. But if you want to, is the prune juice getting rid of those bugs you got up in your gut? If you don't think you have them, meat is marinating in your gut right now if you eat it. Okay? Leave meat out on your counter long enough. Sit it outside, whatever, in the warm, because it's warm in your stomach, right? And see if some bugs and stuff don't come through there. So you have parasites in your body. We're full of mucus If you eat cheese, if you eat all the lies they used to tell us about milk, milk is the best thing for you with the little white mustache. No, lies. We're the only species that eat another species' milk. Another animal's milk. We don't, the other ones don't do that. We do. And people have grown to love milk. All kinds. White milk, chocolate milk, mix of milk. Just. But I'm going to have the 2%. How about that? One girl said yesterday, how about the lactate intolerant milk? It's still milk. It's still milk. It's causing mucus, phlegm, allergies, all kind of that. It's laying in your gut. Having a good gut detox, what it's going to do? Help detox that, get rid of some of that. So back to the prune juice. Taking prune juice, I did a detox. Are you getting rid of the parasites, the mucus, all that stuff, other stuff that's laying on the walls of your gut? So it's like this. I'm taking the prune juice. I'm taking it every day. And you know, like when you used to talk, when you expel, when you use the restroom, and you're drinking your prune juice, you expel, you drink it. So it's like, if I don't have anything else to help me get rid of, I'm looking at prune juice, you got a lot more stuff that prune juice can do by itself. So I expel in the toilet. I expel in the toilet some more. I keep expelling, and I go and put Pine Sol in the toilet, but it never gets flushed. But I put the Pine Sol in, but it never gets flushed. So what I'm saying is that if I keep expelling and keep putting food in, it's going to set and set. Now the prune juice may do some, but it can't get in there because some of your stuff is probably sitting in your gut since you were a teenager. Do you understand? Do you understand that? Since a teenager. When I showed that picture of this one guy's gut, woman, whoever it was, they said some of the bile there been there for over a decade. Over a decade. The Pine Sol, is it going to do a whole lot? I ain't flushed. I keep expelling, but I ain't flushed. So just like I keep putting food in, but I don't have anything to move it out. I don't have anything to move it out. So there are things that we do have, but I'm just saying that's pretty much what that prune juice is like. I drink the prune juice, I may expel, and I expel some more, but I can't flush it. I ain't expel, it's just right there, it's just piling up. But I'm going to put some Pine Sol in there. How much did it help me? How much did it help? So to hear these random people talk about the things we've been talking about, gut health, eating for your blood type, they said how many people it's going to be, and they would talk about mainly women though on this one. They said it's going to be more women to die, to leave this earth. Well, they didn't say to die. It's going to have, it just says going to have heart attacks. We hope they don't die. They said it's going to combine more so than cancer, diabetes, and I think it was strokes. Combined, more heart attacks will take on all those. 2030, over 700 some thousand people will have colon cancer. The gut is so important to your health. Having a healthy gut, it does mean having a healthy body. When you have 75% of your immune system is in your gut, that's a big portion. Only a fourth of that is not. When 3/4 is in there. So this day, when I say it's been an amazing day, it's because I've had 3 random people to say things that we've been preaching and talking about. And now it's starting to come around. Eating for your blood type. Do you know your blood type? They don't tell you at the hospital. Do you know? Do you know? We can help you with that if you need to know. If you don't, because they don't tell you. You know, knowing, come on, how to eat for your blood type is like, it's a eating someone else's blood. It's like putting poison to you. One man's food is another man's poison when you don't know the way. Because even when I went out tonight, when I had the catfish, I knew I was eating against my blood type. And I said, I'm going to go back and drink a bunch of water. I will not be, you know, it won't be something I'll just do every, I mean, I only did it because I knew they had a special on catfish. And, and it's going to be that way every Friday till Easter. Now, I may not go back again. I may not. I can't promise I won't. But when it's done, it's done. Because I never cooked it in my house since they told me this a year and a half ago. I never cooked it again. But I did go out and treat and had some today. I had some last week too. So I'm not saying I won't ever eat catfish, but I do know it's against my blood type. I do know, I do, come on, slow. I do know other things that we eat can be against your blood type. I know one week I ate avocado when that's against my, because they were going bad. And I ate them for 2 days and I felt like I was pregnant. Not just a little pregnant, but a lot pregnant. I felt a lot, huge. I felt so extended. And I knew every time I used to eat cabbage, I always got bloated. I just thought that's what cabbage did. No, it's because it's against my blood type. I'm telling you guys, it's more than this to just me talking. You need to ask somebody. You need to ask somebody going to tell you the truth. And like the girl said, I'm sick of putting this poison in my body. I know I need to do what my grandparents and my great-great-parents, and they connected to the garden. They connected to the earth. Because everything we have, she said, is already out there. I just need to do it. I just need to do it. It's a great Black history lesson for all of us, too. We used to do because they didn't have nothing else. They grew stuff. They cooked herbs. They did a lot of that stuff. And now we have gone so far away. And we wonder why our body can't respond. They don't even know what half this crap we put in our body. We don't even know what it is. How in the world can it digest it and give you what you need when it don't even know what you've been putting in your body? Anyway, it was an incredible day for me. 3 people. What we're spreading around is getting around. People are going to take back their health. People are going to take back their health. Got doctors changing over to more naturopaths. Sick of all this. I had some nurses that told me, I'm sick of seeing them kill people with all this stuff. I'm sick of it. I'm switching. I'm going to go back to school. I'm switching. Oh, baby. We got to get you healthy and keep you healthy. So that's what I had. This was an amazing day for me. Yes, I started out at my little sister, I'm calling my little sister right here. I guess it's my big sister. She's a little older than me. Her husband passed, and we went to his services early. Had a beautiful home going, you know, and from what we hear, it was a heart attack. More people are dying. From what I know, he had not had any heart issues. They said more people are going to be leaving here with heart attacks. And their first symptom is death. 25%, they said their first symptom is death. Why is that? When they go to doctors and they get checked out. Why? 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 So, anyway, I won't continue. I keep saying slow connection, so I don't want to continue on this, but I just wanted to share that with you. A great day today. I'm going to call you, baby. Been a great day. I just know what we're spreading around is catching on. Like I said, my mission, we're going to have changed some help. We're going to have changed some lives. On a healthy standpoint, on a financial standpoint. That's what we're going to do. If you one of them, if you want to be one of them, you just let me know. If not, we're still going to do it. So you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And I always look forward to talking to you. So I'll talk to you soon. Have a good night, guys. Bye now.